Ever feel like you're navigating life's roller coaster, without a safety harness?
Yeah.
We're diving into Introduction to Gita for Joyful Living to, kind of uncover how this ancient text acts as a guide. It helps us face challenges with resilience and discover what brings lasting happiness.
Yeah, it's really fascinating how relevant these ancient teachings remain, even today.
Mhm.
The Bhagavad Gita at its core really speaks to the human experience of navigating difficulties and finding inner peace.
It's not just, some dusty old text,
Yeah.
right? Our source emphasizes that the Gita's wisdom is incredibly practical for modern life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't shy away from the realities of life's ups and downs.
Mm.
Instead, it provides a framework for understanding those experiences and responding to them in a way that leads to greater peace and fulfillment.
Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. The source mentions how conventional education often focuses on material success, but kind of leaves us hanging when it comes to handling emotional challenges.
Yeah.
It's like we're missing a crucial life skill.
That's a great point. And the Gita addresses this directly. It teaches us to navigate those pairs of opposites we encounter,
Hmm.
like success and failure, joy and sorrow, not by trying to eliminate them, but by changing our relationship to them.
So it's not about avoiding the lows, but learning to ride them out.
Exactly. It's about cultivating inner strength and resilience so that we can weather those storms without being, completely swept away.
This reminds me of something the source mentioned about self-awareness versus self-knowledge. Could you elaborate on that a bit? It feels like a
Yeah.
crucial distinction.
Absolutely. You see, we often pride ourselves on being self-aware, but the Gita takes it a step further. It guides us towards self-knowledge, a deep understanding of our true nature, our motivations, our strengths, and weaknesses. And it's this self-knowledge, according to the Gita, that holds the key to unlocking lasting peace and joy.
So we're starting to see the power of this self-knowledge idea, but I'm curious about the Gita itself. How does it fit into this whole Vedas thing? It feels like there's a bigger picture here.
Yeah, you're right, there is. Think of the Vedas as this vast, collection of ancient wisdom passed down through generations. The Gita is kind of like a key to unlocking that wisdom. Like it distills the essence of the Vedas into a more, accessible form.
So it's like a guide within a guide. That's actually pretty cool.
Exactly. And what's really fascinating is that the Vedas themselves have two main focuses. One part centers on achieving material success.
Right.
Things like prosperity, good health, worldly achievements.
That makes sense. It's usually what we focus on first.
Right. But then the Vedas, they delve deeper into something more profound, the pursuit of lasting peace and fulfillment.
Yeah.
Things that material success can't always provide.
Right. It's like that saying, you can achieve all your goals and still feel empty. So the Gita addresses those deeper questions, the ones about purpose and meaning.
Precisely. It guides us towards understanding that true happiness isn't just about external achievements. It's about cultivating a deep sense of inner peace that's not dependent on constantly chasing after more.
So it sounds like the Gita isn't just about finding peace in a monastery somewhere. It's about developing the inner resources to navigate the challenges of everyday life, ambition, relationships, everything.
Exactly.
With more wisdom and resilience.
And our source makes a fantastic point about this.
Okay.
They compare studying the Gita to getting a user manual for your own mind.
I love that analogy
Yeah.
because it makes it so much more relatable.
Right.
We wouldn't expect to operate a complex machine without instructions, so why not approach our minds with the same kind of curiosity and care?
It's a powerful way to think about it. The Gita offers practical tools and insights for understanding our thought patterns, our reactions, our motivations.
Yeah.
It's about gaining a deeper self-awareness that translates into real-life choices and actions.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the Gita for Joyful Living, what's the biggest takeaway for our listeners? What's that one thing they can reflect on today?
Well, we've covered a lot today, but I think the most important idea is this. True and lasting joy isn't about avoiding challenges or pretending everything is always rosy.
Right.
It's about cultivating that inner resilience, that deep self-knowledge that allows us to face whatever life throws our way with a sense of grace and peace.
And it seems like the Gita, based on what we've explored in this deep dive, offers a powerful framework for doing just that.
Exactly. Its teachings are timeless and offer a path to not just surviving life's challenges, but truly thriving in the face of them.
It's like discovering a whole new dimension to navigating life.
Yeah.
So for anyone listening, here's something to ponder.
Yeah.
Think about a recent challenge you faced. How might understanding the difference between self-awareness and self-knowledge, as highlighted in the Gita, have changed your approach or your experience? It's a question worth exploring.